Today we are putting on this Everything Attachments box scraper on a Kubota MX. Join us. Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Uncle Charlie's cabin installing a Everything Attachments box scraper on Charlie's Kubota MX. First we have to remove the mower and find a place to put it, of course. But then after that we're going to put the box scraper on and we're going to turn these really rough roads, these gravel roads, back into hopefully something nice and flat, nice and drivable again. So let's get started. I saw some bobcats in here the other day. That was interesting. They ran out over there. All right, 3-point turn this thing. We're going to drop it all the way in the back. All right, and the mower is now removed. Now we can go get the box scraper. So he bought this probably a year or two ago now. It's been a bit, and it's just been sitting out here. Still looks pretty new. So we just have to hook it up to the 3-point, and we can give it a try. Such a little tractor now. All right, so we're just gonna hook it up and go from there. We gotta get it lined up. So we've loosened these 2 pins here so we can slide these out. Probably a little close on this one. We're going to take the pins out so we can slide this piece where that pin is right there. Alright, so we got both pins installed. Now he's pulling this out for the 3rd at the top. These are technical terms I'm using. Gotta find a pin for that. Find a pin, always have a pin. So what's the difference between this, for me that doesn't know, and like this scraper? What is the advantage of this?
This has shanks on it, but that's made just for cutting. This is made for cutting and filling.
So the dirt will fill up in that box and then like evenly fall out
any low spots you have.
All right, and we're gonna drive it all over this place and
ruin the roads.
Fix the roads. Fix the roads. All right, so we got it installed.
Learn how to use it.
Yes, we're gonna learn how to use it first, and then drive around and flatten up all the roads, and eventually flatten up all the grass as well. Because when I'm cutting the grass, I'm getting tore up. It is rough, just from rain and heavy storms and tractors when it's wet and we shouldn't be. So let's check it out. Yep, I see that problem. It's too far this way. We have to make it. Oh, I didn't see the problem. Didn't put the lock pins in. What about this? Does it need to tilt back more?
So we'll end up tilting this.
Right, but that's manually with that.
Yes, I have a hydraulic one. I just haven't put it on yet.
Okay, we got it leveled out this way a bit. Now it's time to learn how to use it. Notice how uneven this ground is before he rolls over it. To me, it doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot, like it needs to dig a little bit deeper. Maybe you just have to make a lot of passes. Well, I'll let him do some learning on it, and we'll check back in a few minutes when he makes a couple more passes. Just doesn't seem like it's doing that much, so we'll check back in it. So it's been a few minutes, probably about 20 minutes. He's made probably 6 to 8 passes, so let's check it out. So you can see, and he took some time to like balance it out more. He was adjusting would that be the pitch? So it looks like it's a lot more even than it was before. Before it didn't seem to be doing much. Now he's doing the back roads over there. We're gonna walk over there in a second. You know, while we're here, we still have the fence project we have to finish. We're not here all the time. Every once a month, twice a month sometimes, we have to finish putting on the cross boards and clean it up. But another day. We needed a simple project for today, and there's some leftovers he has to drag out. Looks like he had some struggles on this hill here. So this was looks like a first pass on this downward slope where it's digging in, but I don't know. We'll get his thoughts when he takes a break. Second pass makes it look better. I guess you just have to make lots of little passes and dig it up a little bit at a time and level it out a bit. Because this hasn't been done in, 10 years maybe? Hasn't really been touched. He had that blade, and he would every once in a while, or the rake, and he would rake it up, but this stuff has been buried for a while now. And I'm sure after it rains again, it'll wash away the dirt, make that sink back down, and we'll have gravel again. But it does a good job at ripping up some of these weeds and roots and starting to look like a flat road again. Looks like whatever's in the center here is digging a little deeper than everything else. I wonder what that is. So what's your thoughts?
I don't know what I'm doing though.
It's like finding that balance of like too much teeth versus not enough teeth.
The teeth will definitely dig in, so it'll pull up whatever's there, but I think part of the issue we have here is that we just don't have much gravel.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like it takes a few passes.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been touched in years.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It was like probably 10 years since it's really had it really done.
It definitely smoothed out some areas.
Yeah.
Like the area next to my truck is flatter than it used to be. And I've got that pile up there I need to push back, but...
And that hill going down to the creek would look pretty good.
Yeah, I was going to get a drink and try that.
Cool, so we will take a quick break and do the hill and then just let them practice. Probably watch some other YouTube videos and see, because we didn't watch any instructions, we just went for it. So let's skip to the hill. And we're back. We are going to now tackle the hill. That is probably that's probably the roughest area here, where rainwater just tears into it. He did some changes on here when he was driving, he dropped the teeth down all the way, and then he re-leveled it. But we're gonna ride on out there, and I'm gonna take the shortcut and hopefully not fall down the hill. As you can see here, you can see like right here, it's all rutted out where the water would go down. We were almost taking four-wheelers down there, but it is very uneven right here. Not cut well. So we're gonna see how does this tractor handle coming down the hill with, again, two people who do not know how to use this yet. So this is a learning process, and you're learning with us. So don't think this is a tutorial. We're figuring this out. What's wrong? What you doing?
Dropping the shanks down. I feel like it's not cutting.
Yeah, it was just bouncing and not doing anything. So it's like a pressure fit in there. It just wedges itself in there. So this is maximum downward now?
Just dropping it down one.
We will walk along behind him a little bit. So I mean, and this might just need multiple passes. It is very rough here. And see, it goes up here and then dips down there. So it's going to need some aggressive cutting to really flatten it out again. Would you have better luck going up the hill because you'd be dragging it? Because I feel like gravity's kind of like pulling your weight this way and not. It just seems like pulling it up a hill would have more an effect than it bouncing down the hill with the weight leaning away. That's my scientific explanation. So we'll see what it does. Well, it tore up some stuff here. This big rock. Got a big old log here, send that over the edge. So this is working a little bit better. He came back up here and raised all the blades by one. He said it seems like you need to do an aggressive cut first and then raise the blades back up and then do a flattening cut. You see, the first couple cuts really roughed it up, and now he's coming back with the second cut and it's smoothing it out a little bit. It's definitely looking a little bit flatter than it used to be. And it's going to take a lot of passes to get it to be perfect again, but like here's looking really good. There's just big rocks like over there that are just getting all bunched up, but Again, this has been here for a while, so we're getting to like the very bottom of the available gravel that was on this road. Here's a good shot after like 2 to 3 more passes. You can see the road is really starting to flatten out here and then come up to here. So it just takes time and many passes depending on how rough the road is, and learning how to cut and balance and cut and balance. So just like the grapple, we have to learn how to use it. Got to get a lot of time with it. And that is going to be a wrap for this video. We set up and used the Everything Attachments EA box scraper. I think it works pretty well. We need to learn how to use it. So if you have any comments on maybe there's something we missed, any instructions on what we can do better, definitely drop it in the comments below. We're learning, we're trying to figure it out. So there'll definitely be more content with the box scraper. If you like this kind of content, Kubota, camping, anything outdoors, drop a subscribe down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you next time. Peace.